These are the biggest offseason questions that the Lakers must address right now. Now, guys, the Los Angeles Lakers have been on quite a journey over the last couple of years, right? They won the title in 2020. They stumbled through injuries and BS and ill-advised trades to miss the playoffs the year after. And, guys, only to ship for the run in the last year for the Western Conference Finals, right? Now, we know that this team definitely can compete. We saw that in the playoffs, but they just looked like they needed a little bit more help or potentially more time together, right? So next year could potentially be a lot different. But every team wants to be better, at least throughout the offseason. Now, here are some questions, guys, that we need answers to. Is LeBron actually retiring? Now, guys, at the end of the Lakers season, we did see multiple reports of LeBron James possibly taking the next year off, retiring, and maybe even holding his legacy for his son, Bronny. Now, despite the semi-cryptic comments at the end of the season, there's no sense that James will forego his projected salary of $47 million. And if James stuns the world in some outlandish multiversal circumstance, disregard that everything follows, right? LeBron James, guys, could still be that great player he is, averaging 25, 28, 30 points per game and averaging higher rebounds and higher assists, right? LeBron James obviously is past his prime, but he's still playing as one of the best to ever do it. Now, the biggest questions that we all Lakers fans are asking, what about Reaves, right? What about Austin Reaves? Why hasn't he signed yet? What is going on behind the curtain, right? Will the Lakers lose Reaves? And also, right, Ryu Hachimura, guys. Will we get rid of him? Biggest question is, I think that Austin Reaves is a must sign, right? But of course, a lot of other teams can offer him a lot more. Los Angeles' advantage in restricted free agency, the team controls the fate of both Reaves and Ryu, which, should any team issue an offer sheet, the Lakers will have approximately 24 hours to match. And if they can't, guys, there goes Ryu Hachimura, and there goes Austin Reaves. Now, they're saying that someone is going to give Austin a big offer, even if it's just said to be a big number on the Lakers, one competing executive said. Right now, the most the LA Lakers guys can actually offer Reaves is just over $50 million. Right, it's going to be determined on June 30th, so in about 10 days. But Reaves is subject to the arena's rules detailed in March, which can raise that figure considerably. We've also heard that he is potentially signing, guys, a multi-million-dollar deal with a Chinese shoe company. So did his price just go up even higher? But league sources have clarified to Bleacher Report the spirit of the rule will remain intact come July, and it will be the Lakers' decision even if another team issues Reaves an offer in the $100 million range over the last 4 years or the next 4 seasons. So he's trying to potentially get $100 million, right? Let's say over 4 seasons or maybe even 5 seasons. And then we have Hachimura, right? He's a straightforward unrestricted free agent, eligible for up to starting max approximately $33.5 million, right? Now, guys, these numbers are massive, of course. It's the NBA, right? But how will the Lakers free up cap space to sign these players, sign better players, and even more role players, right? That's the biggest question. And what will the Lakers do at point guard, right, guys? So we have multiple options at point guard, but it's just what kind of option do you want to take, right? Option one, we can stick with AngeloRussell, possibly even sign Chris Paul as the starter coming off the bench or vice versa, and that would be a pretty strong potential point guard setup, right? Of course, guys, there are better point guards out there than AngeloRussell, but who can you get is the question, right? You obviously have Trae Young and you have Damian Lillard, right? These are the two people that everyone is talking about. Will the Lakers pick number 17 and number 47? We've been hearing a lot about trade talks, guys, trying to get X, Y, and Z players and trading those picks, specifically the 17th pick, right? I did see also rumors about them trading for Zach LaVine, right? They were going to have the first round picks plus 2 players. I think one of the players was actually Russell. And guys, the other guy that we don't want to leave, right? We don't want to leave. Who is that, guys? AD, right? That makes sense. I completely don't know, right? Because at the end of the day, AD obviously has that value, but we need AD, right? We definitely do need AD. Of course, he is injury prone, and us fans hate that. But at the end of the day, we got to keep fighting until it gets better. Peace.